Boy, does it feel good to be able to talk again. Hey guys, girls, and everyone in between and beyond, it's Tally with a new video. And yes, I am not dead. I came pretty close. Okay, I'm kidding. But yeah, I've been pretty sick for the past few weeks. 2 weeks actually. It was literally over 2 weeks. And if you're on my Discord server, you've seen me complaining about it here and there. But yeah, basically, mostly just throat infection and a lot of coughing involved. But the throat thing was what kept me from doing these reactions for so long, because I seriously couldn't talk at all for more than a week. And even after that, when my voice was finally starting to come back a little bit, my voice would still crack after like 5 words. It wasn't nice. So yeah, as much as I wanted to record these reactions, because I wasn't even feeling bad, I was perfectly fine physically, other than the fact that I literally couldn't fucking talk. Oh, it was annoying. But yeah, my voice is actually finally somewhat back. I'm still not completely rid of this goddamn cold. I have no idea what the hell I caught, but it just refuses to go away completely. It's so annoying. I don't even get sick that often. I get sick like once or twice a year, but yeah. So that happened. In a way, it's actually kinda a good thing that Rooster Teeth didn't release new RWBY episodes during the holidays, so I could finally catch up now, and I'm only 2 episodes behind, 2. But yeah, I think they'll release a new one on the 30th, at least on their website. Anyway, I hope you all had pretty nice holidays, whether you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever. Mine were pretty okay, I guess. I was still sick for the first few days, so that sucked. But yeah, again, I'm feeling pretty okay again. Oh, I can finally do this. And it sucked so much that I had to put this one off for so long, because God, I still have so many things to say about my Chapter 8 reaction, because that was certainly something. And I know this episode likely doesn't even have a lot to do with Ilya, because for one, Cinder's in the thumbnail, and the last thing we saw was Cinder, Emerald, Mercury and Watts arriving at Raven's camp, so that is an interaction we are finally getting, and I still can't believe that the Hellbird ship has existed as long as it has, and they're actually only now going to actually meet face to face. So I guess the ship is legit now as far as RWBY ships go. I mean, it is a nice ship. But I'm not here to talk about ships, not today. But yeah, before I get into that, some more words on Ilya, because I've seen so many opinions and thoughts thrown around about it, and a lot of it made me think, have we been watching the same show? Have we watched the same RWBY Volume 5 Chapter 8, the same episode? Because I don't even know if it... I think it was still probably the minority that misinterpreted that entire scene between Blake and Ilya, because so many people interpreted it completely the opposite way it was meant. Basically, so many people were starting to say, oh, Ilya is beyond redemption now, she is exactly like Adam, and pursuing Blake the same way Adam is. And I was like, are we seriously watching the same show? Because for one, Adam is literally the personification of spite, which Blake has stated before, and she has never actually compared Blake and Ilya to each other. For good reason, because they are nothing alike. Their motivations and motives are completely different, and it really baffles me how people interpreted the scene of Ilya confessing her feelings as something along the way of, this is your fault. You rejected me and this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. Which wasn't the case at all. This is what Adam is doing. He's literally punishing Blake for running away from his abusive behavior, and which is why he wants her all the more, and you know, the whole, I'm gonna destroy everything you love just because you care about it and just because you did this to me, because you rejected me and ran away from me. Whereas with Ilya it was more like we've seen what Blake said to her. She said the whole, this isn't you, and Ilya's response to that was basically just, you know what, you don't get to run away and then pretend like you actually know everything about me and that's going on with me when you didn't even pick up on my feelings for you. Basically that was just Ilya going, you don't know me as well as you think. And not Ilya going, this is your fault. I'm doing this because you didn't reciprocate my feelings. That is... God, no, that is not what happened at all. And as for Ilya being completely different from Adam, we've still seen that in that moment. I don't get how people can say she's beyond return when in that moment we have literally seen her facade crack when Blake asked her, look where it's gotten you. And then you just see Ilya's face fall and so much doubt and confusion and guilt on her face. That was her mask cracking. She's putting up such a strong facade in order to get what she wants because she's so desperate to achieve her goals, but she's pushing herself aside doing so. And I think that was pretty obvious to me, so I don't know. You guys know I still have a lot of concerns about Ilya, not just because killing off your first confirmed LGBT character right after confirming them is a shitty thing to do, but also if they are the only LGBT character and you did them with so much potential and then just kill them off and because Ilya truly does have so much potential. There's so much redemption potential in her. I'm scared for her, but I also want to remain positive. I feel like she neither dies in chapter 9 or 10 though, because I feel like avoiding that would have been pretty hard. So I'm at least confident she doesn't die in either of these episodes. I managed to not get spoiled about anything that happened in these. I'm actually pretty proud of that, so all the more excited for this. But yeah, I'm probably going to say a few more words before chapter 9, because I think that one is only going to go back to Menagerie, and this one is going to mostly focus on Raven's camp and everything. This chapter also isn't very long. It's not the shortest one. I think the shortest one was truly chapter 6. If I remember that correctly. No, chapter 7 I think. Chapter 7 was the shortest one so far. But yeah, since I brought up Ilya and redemption and I've talked about other characters potentially getting redeemed before, Emerald comes to mind. And this is the segue I need for this to get back to chapter 9. I don't know for how long I've talked about Ilya again, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I still feel like, other than Ilya, Emerald still has the strongest potential to be redeemed from the villains. And Ilya obviously isn't even technically a villain to the same extent Emerald is. Ilya is still kind of teetering on the edge between anti-hero and villain, and Emerald is definitely one of the villains. That much definitely can't be argued. But yeah, this is going to be the first time we actually see her in action again and talking, and we'll have to see. I can't judge too much from what we've seen in Volume 4 because there wasn't a lot. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Also, as for Mercury, I've said this before, because Crow and Lionheart and everyone, they still have the objective to go back to Raven's camp and get the Spring Maiden on their team. And obviously that objective isn't gone now that Team RWBY is almost reunited. They are just making a pit stop in Haven before they're headed back to Raven's camp, probably. And this sets up the Yang and Mercury fight. This actually gives us the setting for that. Whether it actually happens in Raven's camp or not, but this would be a possibility. And yeah, like I've already said before, I am excited for that. Other than that, I don't have a lot of predictions for this episode because, well, Cinder, Watts, Mercury and Emerald are headed to get the Spring Maiden, but who knows how much success they're going to have with that, because Vanna and Raven are pretty strong, and Raven has her entire camp behind her. But on the other hand, Cinder has the powers of the Fall Maiden. Ooh, are we going to have a maiden face-off? Okay, I'm a bit more hyped now. I don't even want to look at my camera and see for how long I've talked again, but I guess it is kind of justified considering I haven't posted anything in over 2 weeks, and again, I'm so sorry for it. But yeah, I'm healthy again, somewhat. And I have the house to myself today. Oh yeah, by the way, different setting. I'm at my parents' for the holidays. Honestly now, enough talking. RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 9, A Perfect Storm. In 3, 2, 1, and play. Oh, it has been so long now that I've heard this intro. I really haven't heard this in 2 weeks. And there's nowhere to go. Things looking bleak, yet they're bound to get worse. Did my voice crack there? I really hope my voice didn't crack there. It's still not completely back, I'm so sorry. bolt of lightning. There we have her, Cinder and Vanel. Oh, I love Ilya so much. She is so high up in my favorite characters right now. What is gone? Ooh. The triumph will be ours. Alright, chapter 9. It has been 2 weeks. Here we go. And yep, we're right back at the camp with Raven. This is going to be interesting. Oh, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for this.
Raven, we have a problem.
What is it?
Salem's found us.
Uh-huh.
Salem. Okay.
4 of her followers are waiting to speak with you.
Oh, I love Brenna's voice so much.
For this. Bring me my helmet.
Am I only noticing that now? How amazing her voice sounds? I'm sorry. Okay
I
then.
don't recall inviting so many guests into our home. Either I'm losing my memory, or you've all lost your spines.
Don't be too upset with them, Raven. Your men simply recognize the power of a maiden when they see it.
Oh, the fire in her
Which is
eyes,
why we'd
literally.
like to have a word with you.
Leave us. Pack your things, then break down camp. We're moving.
A little late to run and hide. You've been on our master's list for some time, so you must understand that we cannot allow you to slip away.
I know all about your master, but I don't believe we've met.
I am so excited
You're
for
the
this.
guys you should be afraid of.
I doubt
enough.
anyone should be afraid of you.
Oh.
Yeah? Tell that to
Quiet.
Tell that to who? Damn it, I
That's
wanted
what
to hear it.
meant.
I'm Cinderfall. This is my associate, Arthur Watts. And my disciples, Emerald and Mercury.
Yep. It's been a while.
2 children you've tricked into following you. A disgraced Atlesian
Damn.
scientist, and a fall maiden with a surname so appropriate she probably picked it herself. Something tells me you've got more than a slight case of egomania. Is that about right?
I am so into
Technically,
this.
I was also a doctor, but I must say the rest was spot on.
Aren't you perceptive?
Did we know he was
That's
from
what's kept
Atlas?
me alive.
I'm afraid the only reason you're still alive is because you have something our master wants. Of course, if I'm wrong.
Vernal!
Maiden versus maiden. Maiden versus maiden.
So, this is the long-lost Spring Maiden. Prove it.
Here we go. Ooh, nice. What's she gonna do? Okay, she changed the weather. Fair enough.
Vernal has done well under my guidance. I'd take that into consideration before you try anything.
Raven, I won't underestimate you, so please don't insult my intelligence. There is a slim chance you and your maiden could escape here today. But if you know our master as well as you claim to, then you know you could never truly escape her. But we come bearing an olive branch.
The maidens are merely a means to an end. Salem's true desires are the relics locked within the Huntsman Academies.
And she needs the
Come
means to
with
get
us.
to them, yeah.
Allow Vernal here to unlock the Relic of Knowledge, and all previous acts of defiance against Salem will be forgiven.
Previous acts
It's
of
the best
defiance,
deal
huh?
either of you are going to get.
Yeah,
You
right.
talk as if walking straight into Haven will be easy.
That's
That too.
because it will be. Headmaster Lionheart is loyal to Salem now. All we need is the key to the vault.
True, but the others are onto him, so...
You're not the only one to turn your back on Oz, Raven.
Oh, it's so
I'm
nice
not
to hear
helping
Jessica's
Salem.
voice
I'm
like
not
this
helping
again.
Oz. I don't want a part in any of this.
That ship sailed when you chose to harbor a maiden. But if you come with us to Haven, we'll leave you, your tribe, and your little secret to live out the rest of your days squabbling in the wilderness. We just need the relic.
I need time to think this over.
You don't have time. In 2 days, Haven Academy will be destroyed by the White Fang. You're going to
Sheesh.
choose now.
It's in 2 days?
Me into a corner, huh?
The attack is in 2 days?
So, are you with us
There's no
or
way.
against us?
That is way sooner than I anticipated.
Agreements like these are built on trust. And forgive me for saying, but I don't trust a single one of you. You're going to need to give me more.
You are in a poor
I
position.
mean, can you blame her?
I want my brother dead.
Oh, God.
Crow?
That's right. He knows I have Spring. And if I help you get your relic, he's going to become a problem. I have enough problems to deal with. Crow doesn't
Somebody
trust me,
really hates her
but he
family.
does trust Ozpin's other lieutenants. If Leo really is loyal to you,
They
then
don't
you
trust
can
Leo,
order
though.
him to invite Crow right into an ambush. He arrives at Haven, we take him down, you get your relic, and we all leave happy.
Except he already is at Haven.
Now this is a proposition I can get behind.
All
This
right,
is
ladies,
Annie's
let's pause for a
best
moment.
day. This has to be
We
Annie's
have
best day,
one
I swear.
Objective.
The best day of her
Retrieving the
life.
Relic of Knowledge. Now, Crow Bronwyn may be
Shout out
amongst
to you, Annie.
individuals we would very much like dead, but he's not going to go down without a fight, and he's not going to fight quietly. Our advantage here
He's
is
also
just
not
as you
exactly
said.
weak.
We walk straight into Haven, no resistance, no one the wiser. A battle with your brother throws that all out the window.
He's good, but not that good. All of us against him, it'll be over in a heartbeat.
But it's not just him.
Exactly.
He has the students with him. He has Ruby.
And you know your fucking
He
daughter,
certainly
Raven.
does.
If we leave that school a bloody mess, it will draw the attention of the authorities. The kingdom will be on high alert, and the White Fang's attack will be ruined.
Then we wait. We wait until the full moon. Leo invites Crow and his little fighters to Haven the same night Hazel and Adam arrive with the White Fang. As soon as the battle is won, the White Fang demolishes Haven, and any evidence we may have left behind is lost along with the school.
Then Salem leaves my
Ah.
people alone. For good.
You have yourself a deal.
Wait. Don't think I don't see what you're after. If this falls to pieces over your grudge with a child, I will not be taking the blame.
Then what are you worried about?
Oh, the flames in her eyes. Oh my god, and on her hand.
Fly back home
This
and
is my
tinker with
kick,
your
I mean.
machines. And tell Salem she'll get what she wants. And more.
This is my guilty pleasure ship. Hello. Okay, now. Oh my god, we are back in Menagerie. Ah, I have thoughts, damn it. I did not think the Haven Academy fight would actually still happen this volume. The pacing in this season is so quick, but like it's still good. Ouch. How didn't you dodge that? Oh no, that was his aura. That was his aura. This is bad. Good. Okay, he's not alone anymore. That's good. Okay, this is the first time we see him without his hood. Not the, oh, that is cool, but also, oh, that's bad.
Hurry!
What is she? Okay, good. Very good.
Dad, where's Mom?
I'm not sure. I got ambushed right away.
Once we take down Corsic and Finnick.
No, go now.
But
You keep assuring me your friend isn't a complete waste of space. Let's see him prove it.
We got this.
Fair
Blake.
enough.
I've wanted to sock these creeps since the day we met.
He's not alone anymore, okay? I'm not.
You have to get in line. Blake, go!
Okay, I'm not as worried about Kira anymore. He's not alone anymore. That's good. Also, that statue looked so cool. It looks so real.
Sir.
Shut up.
You got it.
You got it. Wow. And these goddamn scene changes are so quick. Why are you guys doing this to me?
I followed them as you asked.
Did they spot you?
Why do they love her voice so much?
Of course not. They have a ship 2 clicks west of here. Looks like they're staying there for the night.
Thank you, Vernal. Anything else?
Do you actually believe they'll let us go once they have the relic?
Why do I ship this
Of
too?
course not. They'll never leave us alone. Once our purpose has come and gone, we'll be discarded. Salem only uses people until they are no longer useful. If we want to have any chance of defending ourselves against her, then we need this relic. If Crow and those brats want to follow Ozpin, then let them. When the chaos reaches its peak, we'll grab the relic and make our escape.
And the fact that your daughter will be a part of all that?
She brings it up.
Doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
I warned her. She made her choice.
Yeah, I call bullshit on that. I'm sorry.
This path won't be easy for us either. But we must do what's right for the tribe.
I know. I'll do whatever it takes.
Good.
God damn it, I shipped this too. That tent looks really cool. Why do I get the feeling that wasn't everything? Okay, she's in bird mode. And she can make the portals in bird mode too. That is cool.
Hey, Crow?
Okay, back to Haven.
Oz needs to talk to you.
Oh, the episode is almost over. Okay. Okay, what now? What? Why was that in there? Rooster Teeth, why are you doing this to me? Oh, there's Ilya. Blake and Ilya. Oh god. Oh, I am scared. They gotta end it here, god damn it. All these goddamn cliffhangers. This is similar to the shot from the intro. Oh my god, this is so dramatic. Yep, there's the cliffhanger. So I guess it is kinda a good thing that I can now watch the episodes back to back. Before this, I was still debating whether I should do it or not and record chapter 10 tomorrow instead, but fuck! I'm not gonna do that! They just ended it right there, and I know this next episode is focusing on Ilya possibly again, because for one, she's in the thumbnail, and the episode is called True Colors, which, how much more obvious could that be? So much to unpack here. For one, Hellbirds is no longer a crack ship. They've actually interacted now. Hey. Anyways, that is not what I'm talking about here now. The attack on Haven is actually supposed to happen in 2 days. 2 days? And Blake is still in Menagerie. There's no way she can get from Menagerie to Haven in 2 days. Wait, no. Oh, I'm still confused about the whole timeline thing. Is Blake's arc still set 1 month before the rest of the characters? Because that would actually still make sense in this case. If the attack happens in 2 days, and for Blake it would be 1 month and 2 days. Because there's no way she's getting to Haven in only 2 days. And there's also no way the attack on Haven is going to happen without Blake present. I don't know. I really wish they would explain the whole timeline a bit better. It's so confusing. I really hope they are not doing that again after this volume. It's honestly so hard to keep track of it, but yeah. I'm not that worried about Gira and Kali anymore. I think they're going to survive this arc and possibly also this season. I feel like if they created this suspense around their possible deaths and then didn't pull through with it only to still kill them anyway, it would feel so anticlimactic. They're not killing them. At least not this volume. So yeah, I think they're pretty safe for now. As for Ilya, obviously Blake isn't going to kill Ilya, and Ilya isn't going to kill Blake. There is a theory I have about the progression of this arc, and because we still need an objective for Blake to go to Mistral, other than the attack on Haven, obviously, which she's still planning. What if her parents were captured by Finnick and Kosik, and possibly also Ilya, and Blake is so desperate for them not to kill them? Most likely not Finnick and Kosik, but what if she like makes a deal with Ilya? They leave her parents alive, but she lets herself get captured and sent to Mistral and to Adam. That is one thing I can think of for her to end up in Mistral, but I don't know. The whole Ilya situation has me so on edge. I can already pull up chapter 10 now actually while I talk about it. I shouldn't have talked about Ilya so much before watching chapter 9 because now I don't have that much to say anymore. She's such a complicated and complex character and I love her for it. But it stresses me out so much. I don't know how they're going to resolve this. I don't see Ilya dying in this episode. I don't know. Again, if that had happened, I probably would have gotten spoiled about it. This is such a huge thing and it would feel so... Well, for one, it would feel shitty right after confirming her as their first LGBT character. It's like, hey, you're finally getting gays now. Oops, now she's dead. Not a good thing to do. Don't do that, ever. It sucks. I am so anxious about this episode. I don't even know where to start talking about it. But yeah, again, I think Gira and Kali are relatively safe. We don't know where Kali has headed off to, so I think I'm still a bit more worried about her. I think Sun and Gira together can hold their own somewhat. But yeah, I feel like this episode is going to kill me again. I have already said how much I have loved Volume 5 so far. The pacing has been amazing. And it might actually turn out to be my favorite RWBY volume because of everything that has happened and the writing has improved so much. It might actually go up to Volume 3 level. And yes, for the whole Cinder, Raven, and everything surrounding that situation, they've actually made a deal now. But Watts has already warned Cinder that she is not allowed to have her own motive get in the way of their mission. Because yeah, Cinder's still feeling pretty damn vengeful. I guess whether or not it's kinda embarrassing that your biggest enemy is a 16-year-old is to be debated, but well, she's a pretty strong 16-year-old. And yeah, I guess I was not correct about Raven's camp being the setting for the Yang and Mercury fight, which still makes me think where the hell it's going to happen. I mean, they've already left her camp again. I kind of expected that to be a more long-running thing, that they're going to stay in her camp and actually work together as a team a bit more, but there was actually a lot more resentment there than I expected. But it makes sense that Raven isn't as willing to work together with Salem's squad, obviously, since she is kind of her mortal enemy. Well, I don't know, I said that out of lack of a better word, but basically Raven does not want to associate with Salem in any way. She has made that clear. And if she chooses to help them, it's only for her and her tribe's own safety. So Salem leaves them alone, basically. But she obviously knows that is still not a guarantee. Even if Salem promises that, she can still fuck her over in the end, and she knows that. So yeah, you can blame her for that, obviously. As for Emerald, I don't think we saw a lot of her motives and thoughts in this episode for me to form an opinion on whether or not she's going to get redeemed or not. I really hope we get some more focus on that. I feel like we will. But yeah, I might as well just get into chapter 10 because honestly it has me so on edge. I don't want to wait any longer. I am now really glad that I had to put this reaction off so I can really just watch them back to back because god, this cliffhanger would have made me insane. I just I am so nervous for this confrontation and everything surrounding Ilya and Blake. This is such a great dynamic too. But yeah, again, Chapter 10, True Colors, and it has Ilya in the thumbnail. This is going to be very Ilya-centric. I mean, True Colors can only refer to Ilya. Her revealing her true colors. This could go either in the way of her getting somehow convinced by Blake that this is all not worth it and she still has a chance to do good, or she just completely drops and goes full evil. But I just don't see that happening, so I'm still gravitating more towards the first option. There's still so much potential to redeem Ilya, and I just want that to be the case. I love her so much already. My favorite RWBY characters right now probably go Yang, Weiss, Blake, and Ilya. It's insane how much I've come to love her in the short time we've known her. Also, funnily enough, I think Chapter 9 of Volume 4 was the first time we've ever seen Ilya. So it's been over a year, or I should say, really one entire volume now since her introduction. And look how much we've gotten from her now in the time. I think back then we never could have anticipated that she'd become such an important character. She is definitely not just a side character in this arc anymore. She is such a vital part of it. I am nervous. Please, Ilya, just reaffirm me that that I can still trust you and love you, and please don't die also, too. I'm talking so much today and my voice is not going to be happy about it. I can feel my throat getting kind of sore again. But yeah. RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 10. True Colors. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and play. Back to the fairy tale, back to the show, back to the wall and there's nowhere to go. Things looking bleak and are bound to get worse. I am hyped for this one. I'm scared and nervous, but I'm hyped. Traveling, strike me with bolts of lightning. Did my voice crack again? Damn it. I really shouldn't be singing when my voice hasn't fully recovered. Oh, the whole maiden thing is so interesting. I still want to have a maiden face-off, kind of. Can bring back what is gone. I'm so anxious for this face-off. Blake and Ilya. And also Yang and Mercury, but yeah. There's still some time for that. The triumph will be ours. Okay then, hit me. Such a huge cliffhanger, we don't even go immediately back to Menagerie. God damn it.
Things aren't looking good, Oz.
I am too hyped for this scene.
Ever the optimist.
Okay, Aspen. I'm way too...
Well, I would not say our current predicament is ideal.
I'm way too excited right now to get a scene like that.
The situation could be much worse.
It's too calm.
Humanity is a resilient force.
Oz. Pro huntsmen like that don't just bite it all at once.
Talking about all his friends,
powerful.
okay.
It seems like her reach is growing by the day. What does that say about humanity?
That there are indeed a misguided few who have filled their hearts with malice. It doesn't take a great number of people to cause harm. But
exactly.
I still believe there are far more people in this world willing to prevent it.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Ah, Miss Rose. Join us. We were just about to gather everyone to discuss our next steps.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I'm intrigued
Something on
to
your
hear what
mind,
that is.
kiddo?
If it's okay to ask.
Of course.
Well, we've been talking about the relic at Haven. And the Spring Maiden, but what about the Fall Maiden?
Cinder.
Cinder.
Yep.
Does that mean Salem has the beacon relic?
Very astute, Miss Rose. I was wondering who would be the first to ask.
But?
No. Thankfully, she does not. It's true that the relic at Haven is very much at risk, and for now, that should remain our primary focus. Let's just say I made finding the relic at Beacon a bit more challenging than at the other schools.
Fair enough.
Oh.
Okay.
That's good to hear.
It is. But let's not forget the challenges that still lie before us.
So I guess as Kane isn't the relic, as so many people have suspected? I suspected it too.
Now, is there anything
Or
else we
it's
can help
in the
you with?
Kane or something.
Well, I did have one more question.
No, my cane is not a relic.
I have no more questions.
Right? Wait, really?
Yes,
Why would I brought
this
that up?
cane is indeed very precious to me.
I said this like
It
5
is also
seconds
just
ago,
that.
come on.
Precious to me.
That is so ironic.
While I admit it still has a few more tricks up its sleeve, I can firmly say that being a relic isn't one of them.
Okay, they
Now, why
already
don't we
confirmed
run
it,
and get the
okay.
other students?
That was so funny, I'm sorry. Oh, who's it gonna be? Oh, it's Lionheart?
Yeah.
I think it's Lionheart?
Okay.
I think I saw the name Leo on there.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Who was it?
It was Leo.
Yep.
Says he had a breakthrough with the council. Thinks he might be able to get together a small raiding party for the bandits.
Oscar's eyes are
Wants
so
us to
pretty.
meet up at the school tomorrow night to walk us through it.
Really? Oh, that's great! I'll go get the others.
Is he gonna drink on it? Yeah, okay, he's back to drinking. I thought he was starting to... Oh!
That sounds drastically different from your original conversation.
I can't tell if
does
he
it
drank
not?
or not.
It does.
Interesting.
I'm starting to think Crow might maybe
Things aren't looking
try
good.
and stop drinking. But we'll see.
I know.
Things look pretty bad, yeah. Damn it, I thought they were going to catch a menagerie here. Come on, this is why I'm here. Oh, fuck,
I
Raven.
still have questions for you.
You're not alone in that.
How did she teleport here?
You
Oh,
know,
no, she flew.
I never expected you
Yeah.
would be the one to have the guts to betray
At least
Oz.
I think so.
Which makes me wonder, what does she have on you?
Oh, she used her
I'm
connection
helping
with
her
Crow.
for the same reason you are. I'm afraid. We can't stop her. No one can.
That's why I tried to leave when I did. I'm not afraid. I'm smart.
You can call it whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. We're here.
So Raven was kind of in the same situation there.
I've crossed a line. I've done things that Ozpin will never forgive, and he shouldn't. I don't know where I go from here.
Man up. You did what you had to do to survive. There is no shame in that.
Who are you trying to convince?
I don't know what to think of this conversation. So Raven really just kind of comes and goes. Okay, now we're back in Menagerie. Oh, that's Blake's guard, isn't it? Oh, I so knows.
Do you have a better idea?
Oh, it's Yuma, right? It's Yuma is his name.
Quiet now.
His design is so cool, but Carly, no, I don't. Okay.
Did you come in here to hide?
I told you, I didn't want this.
But you're still here.
I already have
I
chills.
don't have a choice.
Of course you do.
I have chills.
Just stay out of my way.
Oh, that was cool. Okay, here we go. I have chills from head to toe. I am so nervous. Nice.
Why do you feel like we have to hurt people to get our way?
Because it works.
That doesn't make it right.
Ooh, crap! Not good. That was great choreography there, but ah!
Stop lecturing me!
What's she gonna do? Why did they cut to the mask? Oh no. Oh no, they cut the lights. This is bad. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Oh wait, never mind. They have night vision. Also, that camouflage though, so cool. So cool when she makes her entire skin just go dark
just leave?
and hide in the shadows.
Because I run away too much.
Volume 3, I'm done running. Ah.
Sorry, Dad.
Ah. I need, yeah, I get it, because she's setting the house on fire. Oh no. But yeah, that's how you get light. But like again, aren't you guys supposed to have night vision? But I guess seeing a completely dark Ilya would still be pretty hard. Oh, this fighting choreography is so cool. I don't really understand a lot about it, but it looks so cool.
Quit taking pot shots and fight me like you mean it!
Ah.
You used to see things the way I did. The way Adam did. If no one's going to do anything to stop the humans that attack us, then the only choice we have left is to attack back.
Oh, that is so clever. She froze it. Oh, oh crap.
There's always another choice. Ilya, please. You're a good person, but you're making all the wrong decisions.
This is gay, this is gay, this is gay, but the angst.
Your parents would have wanted. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do.
There it is. There it is, there it is, there it is.
Blake!
Ah! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! Nope, nope, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. He got stabbed. Although he seems to be fine. Ilya, what are you gonna do? What's she gonna do?
Ilya! What are you doing? Fight!
Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! 2 against 1. I don't like this. Where the hell is Suk? What the hell is he doing? Wasn't he fighting with Gira? No, no. Ah! Oh, there. Ah! Okay, there he is.
Go help Blake. On it.
She did hesitate. Oh, I like this music. Holy crap, that was cool. Ah! Okay. Ouch. Fuck. Ah! This is so intense. There's so much happening at once.
Stop! Please.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. What's gonna happen? Oh no. Oh no. Blake? Ah! Ilya? Ah! Oh my god, Gira! Oh my god, he saved her! Okay, what now? Good idea. How's he gonna get out of there? Oh, is he dead? No, there's no way. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, 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 no. my god! That was brutal! He just got crushed!
Mom!
Holy crap! But where's Ilya?
What have you done?
Oh, that voice.
You
Oh, he's alive, okay.
Everything! Everything!
Okay, I'm still nervous, but confident. Yes! I said it! There it is! Oh my god, I'm so happy!
Back.
She's back on track! Oh my god.
Inside doing their best.
Look!
I was right. I'm so happy I was right. Not only because she survived, but also
Get in there!
she's getting redeemed.
We came as soon as we got the call.
Oh, I'm so happy.
And Finnick?
He did really die, yeah. Damn.
Was it worth it?
Oh, I'm so happy right now. She actually betrayed them. She's
Blake.
actually back on Blake's side. Ah, I'm so happy. I mean, that was still such a sad scene, but I'm so happy.
Humans didn't do this. We did this. Faunus. We did this to ourselves. We're just as capable of hate and violence as the humans, but I don't think any of us would jump at the chance to point that out. So why are we letting Adam do it for us? By doing nothing and staying silent, we let others speak and act in our place. And if we're not proud of the choices they make, then we have no one to blame but ourselves. This is the message Adam Taurus will bring to the world if no one stops him.
Chills
But
again.
we can stop him.
Yes, Aaron, that voice
You
acting.
have to understand that all of you are looking for simple answers to a very complicated problem. And I can't
Exactly.
give them to you.
It's not an easy solution. There's no easy solution.
How to make hate go away. I don't. But I know that this kind of violence is not the solution. I understand that to ask you to leave your homes and protect Haven Academy is asking you to put your lives at risk. But that's what's at stake. So I'm going. And I'll stand by myself if I have to. I'll stand with you.
Oh, I love you so much. I love you so much.
If you'd have me.
Oh.
Isn't that the white finger?
Oh.
You're not going anywhere.
Come on, let them hug. Let them hug, you asshole.
You're just going to forgive her?
Let me have this.
Everything she did?
I forgive her.
I am.
Come on, hug. Please hug.
What does she think she's doing?
She's learned a lesson that evaded me until I was much older. That there is strength in forgiveness.
I'll go.
Nice.
I'll go too.
I'll stand with you.
Me too!
Oh, this is an amazing amazing episode.
Looks like we've got work to do.
Thank you.
You stabbed me.
She did.
Ow! There. Let's just call it even.
Wow.
We have about 2 weeks before Adam's attack on Haven.
Okay.
We're going to need shields, training, whatever we can do to protect as many people as possible.
This confirmed my thoughts that it's still in the past.
For everyone.
Yeah.
I think I know a ship captain who owes us a favor.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the same ship captain. All right, and that was it. Okay. Okay. Right at the end, they confirmed my thoughts. I need to breathe for a second. I fucking started crying again. I guess this is kind of a common thing for me now. You have seen it many times before. Holy crap, what an episode. How the hell are they just going to give me a new favorite episode from this volume all the damn time? It used to be chapter 4, then it became chapter 8, now it's probably chapter 10 because holy hell. That was amazing. Oh my god. Okay, before I start rambling again, they really did confirm it. For Blake and Aaron and Menage, it's still 2 weeks left until the attack on Haven, so it is still a flashback. It's set at an earlier time than everything else that's happening in RWBY right now. Yeah, so there's still more than enough time for them to head towards Mistral, and I guess this is when they finally do it. Blake is gonna head to Mistral now. Oh my god. It's happening. The last member of Team RWBY. They are heading towards Haven, directly towards Haven. I'm really glad this theory I had of her actually getting kidnapped and being sent to Adam didn't come true, and that's how she ends up at Haven. Really glad that didn't happen, yeah. Because obviously it would have made it for an interesting situation, but yeah, I'm really glad Team RWBY can now... Oh god, they're going to reunite in the middle of all the crazy stuff that's going on, because they're probably going to take a while to get to Haven with the boat. I don't know for how long Blake was actually on the boat in Volume 4, but it probably took at least a week. They're gonna arrive either right when the attack happens or in the middle of all the insanity. Oh my god, I'm not ready. I think this is gonna be where they stop the flashback. This is where the timelines are going to line up again. When they're on their way to Mistral, they are going to use the boat ride for that. Basically, they're gonna make a time skip there. I'm saying time skip because it's in the past. Everything else is in the present currently. They're not skipping to the future, they're skipping to the present. But yeah, my previous concerns are just going to get worse and worse because this is now my favorite episode from this chapter. And then everything surrounding the B-Union, which you all know I am dreading and looking forward to because it's going to kill me. It's going to be so angsty and dramatic and and basically the final Team RWBY reunion. Oh my god. I am not ready for that. Why am I crying like every second episode? What the hell is up with that? Oh, this episode was so emotional. I am so happy with the way they resolved the whole Ilya thing. And honestly, everybody who dared say Ilya is just as bad as Adam now and there's no more turning back for her and she's just a useless killer and she needs to die. I've seen those comments. All of you owe me a personal apology. All of you, okay? Fuck off. I said it from the very beginning. She isn't as dead set in her motivations as she claims to be, and this was it. There were still so many doubts, and she outright said it. She didn't know what else to do. She was desperate to achieve her goals, and this was the only option that was offered to her. And then Blake came along again, and she was just so confused by everything. And obviously Blake bringing up her romantic feelings for Blake again, everything that was connected with her and made her question everything so much more. And then she betrayed Finnick and Corsac and helped out Blake, and she's on their side again. And yeah, there's no way she's gonna turn evil now, obviously. At this point, that would be horrendous writing. She's one of the good guys. This is everything I wanted. I am so happy. I am so happy. I said that like 10 times already now, but God, I'm so damn happy. Okay, back to the whole Blake and Ilya fight. I obviously don't understand a lot about animation because I'm not an artist or animator or anything, but god, that looked amazing, the way they moved around each other, and there was so much going on in this episode, and the way they just rushed from one scene to another, but at the same time it didn't feel rushed at all. It kept me on my toes. I was just so tense the entire time in the best way because I was just so nervous about everything that was happening. Such a roller coaster of emotions again. They're really good at doing that this volume. The writing and pacing has improved so much. So yeah, there you have it. Ilya has shown her true colors. And she's just a soft baby who wants to be loved and just didn't know what to do, but she's such a determined person and she just wants everybody to be treated the same way, and god, I love her. I'm gonna tear up again. I hate this. Why am I like this? Ilya Protection Squad 2017. Yeah, this has definitely solidified her in my top 5. Maybe she's even going to kick Blake off the number 3 spot. I am sorry, but Ilya is so intricate and complex, and I love her character so much. I'm going to be so pissed off if she dies. I really, right now, honestly, I'm the most scared for her. I identify with her character so much, not just because she's gay. Though that definitely plays a big part in it, obviously. Like, we kind of tend to do that. We see a character who represents us and we immediately latch onto them completely, and then it's all the more devastating if they take them away again. I'm gonna be nervous until the end of this volume. If she survives this volume, I'm going to be a bit more confident. I really hope she does survive this volume, at least. She has really become one of my favorite characters. I apologize that both of these reactions are just me largely ranting about Ilya and how much I love her. I'm sorry. But god, this volume has been so amazing in showing us this much about her. We never would have thought, like even with the Blake character shot, we never would have thought that Ilya would play this big of a role, and I'm obviously not complaining because she's so interesting again. But yeah, away from Ilya for now, I need to talk about something else. Okay, Kali and Gira survived. I'm really happy about that. I was getting really nervous when they stabbed him, but apparently stabbing Gira is like stabbing an elephant, although he's not an elephant faunus. Well, that would be interesting. But yeah, honestly, how fucking thick is his skin that he can just walk around with a wound like that and not even be affected from the looks of it. Jesus. But yeah, Gira is safe, Kali is safe, and again, I think they're pretty safe for now. So is Sun, probably. So is Ilya, please too. Which one died, Finnick or Corsic? I can't tell which one is which, I'm sorry, but yeah, one of them died. It's funny because I thought the first one died at first, but yeah, he was just unconscious. Okay, before I go away from all the menagerie stuff, because that was not everything that was happening in this episode, but that was obviously the major focus of it. The lighting in the whole Blake and Ilya fight was so amazing. And it actually really reminded me of the Blake and Adam fight in Volume 3, with the fire lighting everything. It just, the coloring and lighting of that looked so good and looked so dramatic. And beautiful, obviously. It was beautiful. Beautifully lit scene. But yeah, and as for the other things that happened in this episode, which wasn't a lot aside from the menagerie stuff, obviously, because again, that was the main focus. But yeah, Raven's conversation with Lionheart. Very interesting that Raven just basically swoops in there just like that. And yeah, Raven remains a very interesting character too. I'm really excited to see what else is going to happen with her and the whole attack on Haven, and what role she's going to play in it, and how it's going to relate to Crow, because she did outright say she wants him dead. But at the same time, she still has the connection, the bond with him. Which obviously would suggest that she still cares about him. I don't think you have I don't think it makes a lot of sense for you to have a bond with somebody you want to legitimately see dead. I don't think she was being honest there. It was very harsh. I don't know. Raven is so... I keep overusing that word, I think, but complicated. Lots of people tend to dislike complicated characters, which I can never really get because they have so many layers, and it's just so much fun to look through them all, try to look at them all and see why they're doing what they're doing, and I don't know, I love complicated characters. They don't have to be good people deep down, or at least they don't have to be good people about everything they do. I like characters that are very morally grey, or at least have morally grey areas. I tend to not like characters like Adam, for example, that just are, well, like Blake said it, evil out of spite. I'm still not really getting smart out of Raven. I don't think she actually wants Crow dead. It doesn't make sense to me. Why would she have the bond with him if she wants him dead? And yeah, another thing that was revealed in this episode, so Ozpin's cane actually isn't the relic. And he has hidden the relic somewhere safe, apparently. Yeah, that's everything that came out of that conversation, basically. And obviously they distrust Lionheart already. Like, Lionheart thinks they all still trust him and don't know what's going on, but boy, are you wrong. But yeah. Amazing episode, all I can say anymore. It was incredible. Wow, you deserve me clapping for that. Absolutely cannot wait for chapter 11. I also can't believe we're almost through the volume already. This is, like, when I was watching this episode, I was like, oh yeah, we're only halfway through the volume, but now thinking about it, no. There are only 4 episodes left. 11, 12, 13, and 14. How the hell are we almost finished already? But yeah, that makes me think again that it might end on a cliffhanger after all. Because there's no way the whole fight, the whole attack on Haven thing is going to be resolved in 4 episodes when it hasn't even started yet. Unless all the episodes are going to be insanely long, but I just don't think they will be. The attack on Haven is probably going to start right at the end of this volume, and they're going to end it there, and it's going to be terrible suffering. Oh my god. This is gonna be hell, and it's gonna be an enjoyable hell, but hell nonetheless. Obviously, from what you could see, I enjoyed that, I hope you enjoyed it too, and I'm gonna see you in the next video.